Hey everyone, Carolina Venom here. This is an update that I felt necessary to make on the ZTE Warp 4G. This phone is on Boost Mobile, and this phone has been out for a couple of years, sometime in 2013. This phone was released, and this is an LTE device. It's a really nice device. A little underpowered, but other than that, this is a very good device. This phone came out initially with 4.1.2 Jelly Bean, and it just recently, not long ago, got upgraded to Kitkat 4.4.2, and I was really surprised. I seen some people comment that this phone had received an update to Kitkat, but my phone never did receive it, and I was like, you know. And other people was telling me how they were having issues with Kitkat on their Warp 4G. And this phone has, a pretty old processor, the 1.2 gigahertz dual-core Snapdragon S4 Pro Plus processor, and all that stuff. I mean, it is a really nice phone, other than being a little underpowered. But since the update on this phone has worked very well with me. I've not had one single issue. If anything, I think it works better. Not much has changed as far as the icons go. When you hold it down, that looks different. The icons up top here, they are white instead of blue. They, for some reason, now if anybody can answer me this question, I would really appreciate it. With ZTE phones or older ones, it would turn kind of like a grayish color, then a blue color, then time to go back to a gray color. I never understood why that happened, but whenever the update here, it's all white, so that's changed. As far as the icons go, they are all the same. There is no difference in icons. The phone is flawlessly smooth. I mean, this phone is very smooth. Whenever you go in here into your app drawer, you can't really tell it on camera, but these buttons here, they are a little bit smaller and more spaced out than they was on the previous version of Android. But like I said, this phone works extremely well. The screen is very, very nice. It's a beautiful screen. It's a 720p display with it has, give me 1 second. It's got 326 ppi, and it is a 4.5 inch display, and it's very beautiful whenever you're watching YouTube or whatever on this phone. This is still a really nice phone, and like I said, other than it being underpowered, I mean, that's the only issue with this phone, is the fact that the processor, if it was quad core with a 400 Snapdragon, it would be really nice. But, when you're doing things with this phone right here, to me, has the best reception of any phone from Boost Mobile I've really ever had, to be honest with you. And the call quality is good, and this phone is just awesome all the way around. And like I said, when you go into here, there's not a whole lot changed. But like I said, the phone is super smooth. We will go into the About phone here and show you the Android version is Android 4.4.2. There you go. 4.4.2 Kitkat for Android. So like I say, there's not really much difference, in the phone. I mean, like I say, the icons are the same. Not much has changed. The drop down drawer here, not much has changed. Like I say, the icons haven't. When you compare this to the ZTE Speed, which I will bring up here right now, and you look at the difference here of how this looks, the icons versus the icons on the 4.4.4, it's just a little bit different that you can see and tell. The screen quality, of course, cannot compare to the Warp 4G on the ZTE Speed, but I just kind of thought I would show you that some of the icons are different, and everything. And I was really surprised that a phone this old, that's been out for more than a couple of years. It says I think I bought it back in the summertime or the springtime of 2013. So the phone is relatively pretty old, and to get Kitkat, I was really shocked. So anyway, I doubt this phone will get Lollipop. I highly doubt it. But hey, I didn't think it would get Kitkat either. So anyway, I thought I would just share this along a little bit. No problems with the power button. Power button powers right off. Another thing that changed, going to the call here, of course, the keyboard has changed. Looks a little bit different than it did before, but still very responsive, works perfectly. And so yeah, thought I would just share this along a little bit. The ZTE Warp 4G on Boost Mobile. Got any questions or comments? If you're having issues with your ZTE Warp 4G, please let me know in the comment section below. I'll do my best to help you out the best way I can. If this video was helpful, please push that like button. I sure would appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel. I'd appreciate that as well. Y'all have a good one, and we'll talk to y'all later.